Okay, so welcome back to my A to Z series, letter K, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay, I noticed that at the end of my last broadcast, that for about 20 30 minutes, I had my mic muted. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't do that again. But I found the ring and I returned it to Sir Hans, and he told me wait a day and then come talk to him. So let me talk to him. Here he is.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I delivered the things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing the necklace this morning, as I asked in the letter.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it, and he guarantees its success.
Musk of it.
Musk of Infinite Allure? Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs. Goodbye.
A Musk of Infinite Allure. Alright. Let me see. Sasau. Oh, I done met. Oh. What is this? Oh, they said it was in Sasau. Then he said, hell no, I ain't even gonna question. Let me know to let this go. Yeah, but I had my mic doggone on mute and didn't even know it for a good while.
Has your manhood been wilting of late? Then buy this powder made of a unicorn's horn.
I know this ain't. I know it ain't from the charlatan. Oh,
Wine
Lord.
squeezed from grapes. Cultivate.
Well, well, who have we here?
Ah, the prodigal son returns. I knew you'd come back to me one day.
Let me guess, you saw it in a dream?
I knew you were going to say that.
But I had a divine revelation. But next time I won't be around to pull you out of the shit.
Oh, well, I am sorry. But these things are sent to try our fortitude in the face of adversity.
I'd like to try your fortitude.
Let me see alchemy.
Certainly.
No, I ain't that far.
Well,
Let me talk to him. Let me. Bones. Let me talk to him.
God be with you.
I've heard you know of some irresistibility potion or whatever it is.
Ah, naturally. Musk of Infinite Allure. An age-old recipe, maybe even older. Tested by Moses himself.
Oh, I doubt it.
How do you think he managed to get his people to follow him through the desert for 40 years? It's extremely potent.
Yeah, so it would seem. How much do you want for it?
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles? But since you ask, how about this much?
Yeah.
What? That much? You're a crook.
As King Solomon said, honesty is for those who can afford it. If you like, I can mix the elixir for you in exchange for a small favor.
Oh, not again.
Now, is that any tone to use with your master? For shame.
Apologies, Master. I was carried away by my thirst for knowledge.
I understand your impatience, but the way to wisdom is narrow and arduous.
And leads out the window.
Alright.
About that
Yes,
So what is it you want from me now?
oh, my dear apprentice, everything's gone to the devil. I'm living from hand to mouth, sleeping on straw, and the local peasants won't buy from me. They say they don't trust me, as if I were some kind of charlatan. Can you believe it?
You are.
Does this look to you like the face of a swindler? I'm an honest trader in sacred goods, whose only concern is the welfare of troubled souls. And any time now the slanderous gossip will spread here from Sasau. I should leave before things get worse. But I can't go anywhere until I've made a bit of coin. So what's needed is to give the locals a bit of encouragement, to open their hearts and purses.
I'm not going to go around beating people for you.
What do you take me for? I wouldn't hurt a fly. Violence is for the dull-witted. We must gently demonstrate to them the necessity of buying my remedies. For example, to ward off a revenant.
Revenant? What revenant?
The dead return from the grave. A corpse that the soul is unable to depart from, which wanders among the living, filled with rage at its wretched fate.
Yeah, I saw something like that once. But it was just some drunk going home from the tavern after losing all his money at dice.
Don't make light of such things. Now tell me, do you know how to deal with a revenant?
I want to silver arrows, sprinkle upon it.
Chop its head off and sprinkle holy water on it?
That is the traditional way of dealing with such supernatural manifestations. You are my trained apprentice, but the ignorant villager is entirely at a loss how to deal with such dark forces. It is our sacred duty to prepare them for such threats.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, they're all doubting Thomases. They need proof. We'll need a grave, an empty grave that we can use. There's one along the way to Sasau, but it's got one minor shortcoming.
What's that?
Well, it's not
Empty.
entirely empty.
Not entirely? What does that mean?
You have to dig it up first.
Why this particular grave?
The locals don't like to talk about it, so it's surely got some sinister past behind it. And in places like that, revenants sprout up like mushrooms after rain.
Well, if that's how it is, we could open old wounds. That could easily set people against us. Again.
Then it would be best if no one could connect us to it, wouldn't it?
But that's a sin.
Refusing to help the needy is also a sin. I haven't had a decent meal for 40 days and 40 nights.
My conscience is
you
clear where
lie.
your stomach is concerned. Disturbing a grave is a grave sin.
Grave is not in hallowed ground, so that's hardly worth one Lord's Prayer in penance. I asked a priest once, just out of curiosity.
I'll need a spade then.
Yes, dig it up and remove the remains, leaving no trace.
And what am I to do with the remains?
Keep them. Human remains are always handy to have around.
Great. And how do we spread the word of this revenant?
There's a gossip in every village. Here too, a woman who'll spread news quicker than a dozen messengers on the fastest steeds.
Where does she
Where does this
live?
woman live?
The last house on the left, on the road to Sassa. She was the first person I met here, and by the time I reached the village green, I already had a mob looking suspiciously at me. The rumor-mongering fishwife.
And what am I to tell this gossip?
All you have to do is casually mention the empty grave, and before evening, I'll wager the whole village will know about it.
And that's all?
Not quite. You should ask her who was buried there. So we've got a story to work with.
So, dig up the grave, talk to the gossip.
And the remains. Don't forget to remove them. Otherwise, no one will believe in the Revenant.
I might have known any task for Capon would turn into some insane escapade. Grave robbing. Jesus.
Good luck then.
I feel quite hungry.
Okay, so now it makes sense why Capon would say he heard about the person in Sasau because, well, he was in Sasau before he got ran away. Alright. Let me see. Hold on. Where's my crosshair? Don't know what my crosshair is. There it is. Dig up the remains. What's this over here? Oh, that's the tournament. So blue. I hope I don't run into that. Okay. Is it up here? It would make more sense if it was up here. Yup. Hold on. Ooh, feel like I got the sneeze. What at? What a nest at? I'm finna shoot that nest, but ain't no point in me. Can't find it. Thorax. Manus. Humerus. Femur. And then cranium. Trying to see if I can find no, let me just get my butt on. Now where is Uh, Wayfarer. Alright, blue. See that it's close by, so I didn't know that Sir Hans DLC was gonna be this long. Look at the bailiff.
God be with you, good wife. Has something happened here?
Heavens no. It's quiet here, unlike some other places.
And what about that empty grave?
What empty grave would that be now?
The one beyond the village, alongside the road to Sasau. Just by the river, on the Pine Headland.
How would you know it's empty? Unless it was dug up.
Oh, it's dug up, all right. Freshly. And empty. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Lord in heaven. What in the name of...
How come it's not in hallowed ground, anyway? Only unrepentant sinners are buried like that. Usually.
I don't like to say. It's an old wound that's best forgotten.
Whose grave is it?
Well, once a long time ago there was a young charcoal burner living here with his wife. There was always a lot of charcoal burners here, but this fellow worked alone. That's not an easy job for one man.
No one wanted to work with him, or what?
Ah, he was a hard-headed fellow who always wanted to take care of his family himself.
Ambitious was he, or no man is an
I
island?
can understand that. It's always better to work for yourself than break your back for someone else.
His wife was expecting, though no one knew it yet. He wasn't doing well at all. Soon enough, they had nothing to eat. And so he took to thieving.
Well, I can understand him. To watch your family suffer like that. What could he do when they were going hungry?
If we'd known how badly off they was, folk would have helped out. But he kept his troubles to himself.
And did he get caught?
Well, at first it was just a few eggs going missing from people's hen coops. But then it was anything that wasn't nailed down. And in the end, they caught him.
And I suppose he was harshly punished for it.
Even then, he didn't let on why he was doing it. They whipped the skin off his back
Ooh.
and banished him from electrical.
So justice was done then?
It wasn't enough for some folk. When the butcher found out he'd never get any compensation, he wanted them to chop off the charcoal burner's hands. If the bailiff hadn't talked sense into him, he'd have done it himself with his cleaver.
Well, he got off lightly enough then.
And in the end, he got what was coming to him, and more.
The butcher caught up with him.
No, no. It was the mills of God turning slowly but surely. His wife bled to death in childbirth, and the child died with her.
God have mercy on their souls.
Amen.
Nothing could have been done to save them.
There was no one there. He had no one who would care for his wife. They say on that day, he parted ways with God forever. And he turned his back on the village too. I reckon he never forgave himself. Nor us, either.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways. But how did he end up?
Don't ask me that, lad. I beg you.
Ooh, I wanna know.
Come now, good wife. You can't leave the story unfinished.
I said no. Will you let it lie?
Alright. I'll go up here. Is it showing up green as well?
I know who was buried in that grave. A young charcoal burner.
So begins the tragic tale of the young charcoal burner who became entangled with the devil himself.
Oh, don't start. What devil? I'm trying to tell you. Ugh. He was from Ledechko. He was trying to eke out a living for himself and his wife, but he couldn't manage. When she fell pregnant, he took to stealing.
Pride drove him from the straight and narrow path, and
Oh
soon
Lord.
he sold his soul to the devil to fill his stomach.
They caught him and punished him, but some of the people he'd robbed didn't think it was enough. Then when his wife died in childbirth, and the child too, he blamed everyone for it. Even God, apparently.
But when the time came to pay his debt to hell, the devil had no use for his soul, and took his wife and child instead. The charcoal burner cursed God, who struck him down in righteous vengeance. But the dead man's soul never left his body. He came back as a revenant to vent his rage at God and men and take vengeance on the living.
Jesus, did you listen to what I said at all?
Sorry, did you say something?
Oh, never mind. What do you want me to do with it?
The question is, what would the revenant do to get revenge on the villagers? Well, apprentice?
Oh.
He cursed God. That's very serious.
What is it that most brings God to mind?
They don't have a church there. But everyone will have a rosary. I can't think of anything else.
That's it! If folks start losing their rosaries, they'll have sleepless nights over it.
You want me to steal rosaries? But that's...
Or just exchange them.
for what?
For nothing.
Great.
Alright.
The gossip mentioned the butcher. It seems he was infuriated that the charcoal burner's punishment was too lenient.
And the revenant spoiled their meat with his malign touch.
How's that?
Spoiled meat is a classic example of a revenant's power.
I thought it was the work of bad butchers.
That too, sometimes.
So, I should switch the good meat for bad at the butcher's. What about the butcher woman?
What about her?
Her conscience was troubled on account of her man and she couldn't sleep. But I helped her, so she's found some peace.
So, no problem then.
What? I'm supposed to scare the wits out of her and start all over again?
All right. If you can find some other solution, you don't have to switch the meat. But I wouldn't worry about her. But make sure it's the same kind of meat. Not even a revenant will turn a cow into a chicken.
What about his wife and child? No doubt he'd want to avenge their death.
How did they die?
In childbirth.
And when his love turned to rage, the water turned to blood. Nothing too original. But it's tried and tested. If you do it at the baths, everyone will hear of it.
How am I supposed to do that? It might be a bit suspicious if I'm seen walking around with a pail of blood.
No problem. There's a certain potion that will do the trick easily.
He was stealing food from people, right? So, supposing he started again.
We should steal from people? Disgraceful. Have you no shame?
Didn't
Maybe
it?
just a few eggs from hen coops, like the gossip mentioned.
Well, that wouldn't be too serious a sin. Will they put it down to the revenant?
They would, if I put some charcoal there instead.
And their nourishment he turned into ash. So, switch eggs for charcoal, switch the meat, color the water in the baths, and switch the rosaries. That ought to do it. I hope so. Of course, if you come up with anything else, don't let me hold you back. Talking to people might give you ideas. Traders, the bailiff.
But what if someone sees me in the act?
They mustn't. Otherwise, it'll end up like Sasau all over again. Don't draw attention to yourself, or they'll put two and two together.
Sure. I'll keep my head down. And how would I know if I've succeeded? I doubt it'll be announced on the market square.
I'll be the first to know. They'll come running to me for a remedy, like hens at feeding time. Off you go and raise hell.
Alright.
But whatever he did, don't you think he deserves some peace?
Dear Henry, after all the poor wretch went through, I'd say he's beyond any peace.
But he certainly won't have any as long as I'm carrying his bones around with me.
Ah, but you know who those remains could help?
Help? Who? How?
Me, of course. And I'd pay you a nice price for a revenant's bones.
But there is no revenant.
Not yet. What do you say?
Maybe I should bury him somewhere else.
What are you saying? That would be such a waste. Anyway, if someone saw you, the whole game would be out.
Well, supposing I do it later, when the fuss has died down.
All right, if you must. But I don't know what you hope to get out of it.
At least the poor wretch will have peace at last.
Maybe. As long as you bury him in hallowed ground. Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
Like in Ratai, maybe?
Well, that's probably the nearest. That gossip-mongering crone would know.
True, I could ask her.
If you must. But for heaven's sake, don't even hint to her what you're up to. See you later.
Thank you so much for the follow. Alright.
Good man.
Yeah, I could use as much support as I can get, so thank you. The butcher's fresh meat with rotten meat. Okay, so let me go up in here because I know I probably got some rotten meat up in here. Alright. Do. Okay. I got some doggone pork. I'll get about 20 of them. Alright. So let me see. A.
Powder made of the bones of St. Thomas.
God's sake. You look a bit worried.
How can I not be? What with the whole village complaining about ghosts?
Ghosts?
An empty grave that they say a revenant crawled out of. They talk of nothing else.
You don't think there's any truth to it?
No, it's nothing but old wives' tales.
But how come the grave is empty?
You don't need any magic to dig up a grave. A spade will do.
But why would anyone do that? Surely no God-fearing Christian would dig up the grave of some poor soul who hasn't even got the piece of hallowed ground to rest in.
A God-fearing Christian? No.
So you suspect someone?
Could be. There's been a band of good-for-nothing itinerants hanging around recently. They weren't making any trouble, though, so I let them be. But this is going too far.
How do you know it was them?
Who else would it be?
What about the Revenant?
Oh, don't you start. That revenant of yours is nothing but idle hands doing the devil's work. I'd send them packing myself if I had the time and the men.
Supposing I help you get rid of them.
You look like you know how to handle yourself.
But that doesn't mean I have to solve everything with brute force. I'd rather parley.
That's how I like things. Peaceful and orderly. I don't need any bloodshed around here. I've trouble enough with one long-dead corpse. Send them packing and there'll be peace again.
Don't worry, Master Bailiff. I'll be the very soul of discretion.
Then I'll gladly accept your help. Is there anything you need to know?
Who are these people?
Just some itinerants who'd rather roam the roads than do an honest day's work. They're not cutthroats, though, just petty thieves and beggars.
Okay.
What are they doing here?
Damned if I know, or where they came from. Except for one fella who's from Ledechko. But the rest are from God knows where.
Are they armed?
As much as any thief. Who isn't these days?
Where can I find them?
Last I heard, they were a bit away from the village, across the river by the old mine.
That's all I need to know. I'll get going.
Good luck. Take care.
Okay. I forgot about the coal. Let me see. We got D. Okay, let me see, cause wrong thing, cause some of them might be optional. Okay, still rosary. Optional. So D, E, and F are optional. Coal, let me get some coal. Charcoal. Okay, but like I said, D, E, and F are optional. Let me see. Okay, so there's E.
Mandrake roots taken straight from the tower.
Ain't gonna talk to her. Come on, gossip.
Good wife.
Yes, lad. What can I do for you?
You know, I can't stop thinking about what happened to that poor wretch.
Have you no consideration for a poor old woman? I told you I don't want to talk about it.
I'm gonna say it might bring you some relief.
It might relieve you to talk to someone.
Relieve me from what?
Well, guilt.
Guilt? Why should I feel guilty?
Now, clearly something weighs heavy on your soul, just like the other villagers. The older ones. And I'd say it's connected to that empty grave. Well, that wretch returns as a revenant, and no one does anything. It's not just fear, but more like everyone is expecting some punishment that was bound to come one day.
Oh, you might be right. Maybe it would give me some peace in my old age to finally tell the whole story. Several people from the village went to have it out with Lev, but he grabbed an axe and drove them off. He swore if anyone came near him, he'd burn their house down. Then he buried his wife and child in the meadows beyond Ledechko. I saw him carving 3 statues there.
Lev, you say his name was? What kind of statues?
There's 3 roughly carved beams there, each with a human face, except the smallest, which has no face at all.
For the stillborn child, I suppose. What happened then?
Nothing. He went back to his work, but never spoke to the villagers again. He'd even go all the way to Ratte for food, rather than talk to anyone here.
So he died alone in the end?
Actually, it was the villagers. It was us that killed him.
What? Just on account of his stealing?
No, no. Not long after, fires started springing up in the village. And when the first house burned down, the folk were very angry.
And of course suspicion fell on Lev.
Everyone was dead certain it was him. They all remembered his words. Do you know how arsonists are punished, lad?
No, I don't.
By burning on the pyre. But no one wanted to waste time with the law. We just went to his house at night, smashed in the door and windows, and threw lighting torches inside. And that was the end of him. But the fires didn't stop.
So he was innocent?
He was.
Well, I won't condemn you for it. It's for God to judge, but... may he forgive you for it.
Thanks, lad. I pray every day for forgiveness, and it's a weight off my shoulders to tell someone.
God bless.
So, it a update. So that's where I'm gonna bury him at. So E I wonder if I go bury him now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what this spot was. Okay. I remember I ran into this spot. Not so Christian
Rest in
burial.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, F. Let me see. Okay, F is now the one.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm doing the optional stuff first because you never know if they'll have you fail it.
Yeah.
Is that a way to get across? Like it might be. Yup. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
sometimes I be hating this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had to look down, make sure my mic wasn't muted. Alright, let's see.
What was that noise?
So, how am I supposed to deal with them?
What do you want, boy?
The bailiff sent me after you.
Oh, yeah. I'm shitting myself.
Well, you better take a good look at me and think again.
Oh, all right. What does the bailiff want from us?
I'm supposed to get you to leave.
What's the problem all of a sudden?
Someone hereabouts dug up a grave, and the bailiff reckons you lot are mixed up in it.
Sure. Might as well blame us for everything. Why not? I suppose we burned down Scarlet's too.
Don't play the innocent lamb with me. You know what I think?
No. And I don't much care.
Well, maybe you ought to.
Oh, yeah? Why?
What's going on there?
Let me see. I'm gonna say I ain't gonna. You'll get.
Because otherwise you'll be accused of witchcraft. And the penalty for that is burning at the stake.
What are you talking about? That revenant in Ledechko?
Hey,
But I've got nothing to do with that.
Well, I believe you. But the folk round here are keen to pin the blame on someone.
But why us? We don't know anything about it.
what's going on
Try telling them that, if you think they'll believe a band of good-for-nothings. And who do you think will take your side?
We'll be off then. Right away.
Who's there?
Very wise.
Come on, lads. Best leave. Sticks of trouble here anyway.
Alright. Let me get me something out of that pot. Let me see if there's anything down off in here. Nope. Alright. Let us go tell the bailiff, which is D. No. Hey, I'll find him.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
You just don't know, Henry. I wish you were able to swim too. That is ridiculous. All right, now let me go find the bailiff.
Learn how to ride a horse, idiot. You won't get away. Catch him. Here! Don't let him get away! Soldiers. Don't move a finger!
What I did?
Surrender! You'll have to... caught you! How dare you shoot at people? You should have thought twice.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone.
Well,
I hear you.
you showed him. Thank you.
Thanks.
Alright. Hold on. Looks like it said 4 things here. Do this say 4? Oh yeah, D. The bailiff field here.
Yeah.
D. Okay.
And get a move on, because you stink like a beggar's armpit.
Here I am, bailiff.
So, how did it go?
I dealt with them. They won't bother you anymore.
What? I hope you didn't kill them.
And why would I? I just persuaded them to leave. That's what you wanted, right?
Indeed, and I'm glad you managed it. Here's your reward. You've earned it. Been a pleasure.
Alright, now let me talk to the charlatan.
Glad to see you.
So, how am I doing so far?
What? You've already started? Yeah, there hasn't been a whisper so far.
That's still not enough, is it?
You've hardly even started yet. God be with you.
Man. Alright, let me see. We got the butcher meat. Color the one. Replace the butcher meat with rye. Hold on.
Jesus Christ, your clothes.
Tell me.
No. Good luck then.
Come on. Boar. Me clothe this.
Hang on, this is venison. From roe deer. No wonder it's under lock and key.
Ain't this a mess?
It's roe deer venison for sure. Someone's been poaching.
Ooh.
I better not get caught snooping around this venison. Better get moving.
So she been...
Lamb. And I'll need lots of it if I'm to switch it all. Just lamb now.
What do you want here? Hop it or I'll call a guard.
Lamb.
Has something happened?
Lamb. How you get lamb meat? Hold on, venison. Let me buy. Venison.
I need to switch to lamb.
Alright, how many lamb and how I need 50 venison. And let me go there. Quest. Replace Bush's fresh meat. Find out what kind of meat has stored. Charlatan. 25 lamb. Okay. What it did? That's him. Color the water in the bath. I need to find out how to color it. 50. Lamb and venison. I can go up in here and put this back in here since other food. Move. Is I got any venison on my horse? Let me see. Probably ain't. No. Let me see B. Adela. I need to ask him, how will I color? Okay, so he up in there asleep. Okay, let's see. Place butcher, run meat. Okay, lamb and venison, brew the potion to color the water. Okay, I can brew a potion. Now, what is the chicken coops at? Oh, this might be the, yeah. How many of the chicken coops I need to take from? Replace, oh, the eggs with charcoal. Let me see if I can put 2 in there. No, there's 1. So, good luck. Oh, so this is lamb meat. I hated to have to do it. No, ooh, I just killed this sheep for nothing. I'm talking about lamb. There wasn't even no. Ooh, hey, I'm so sorry. Now the chicken coop. Let me find some more chicken coops. Charcoal. Hold on. Alright. And then we need some lamb meat. And I might well go lay down for the night. Where's the alchemy table at? Butcher. The Dutch school. I can go up here to Rattay. lamb meat. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go up here to Rattay. Get some lamb meat and probably but I'm gonna go to bed on here after I make this what is called that dye. Alright. So let's go ahead. So it look like Lord Capone missions is gonna be 2 live streams. I doubt it's gonna be 3. Lamb meat. Okay. I hope it's in here. Preserver, lullaby. So it ain't up in there. Let me see. Okay. That's an original, but at least tried and tested. He recommend some potion for the job. Now, if I only knew, I should go and see the charlatan. Brew the potion to color the water. Let me make sure that a herb. I doubt that would be. Will put strength in your blood. I doubt that. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I seen the recipe. Poppy, St. John. Okay. Come on now. I ain't got a St. John. Hold on. Was a St. John in here? Nope. Wine pop. Hold on. What the what? God dog it. Come. You know what I'm saying? And where the butcher shop at? Oh, let me go on here. Oh, butcher shop.
What are you doing here? Get. Are you looking for me?
Lamb meat. Lamb meat venison. Ain't got no lamb meat. What? This is, oh Lord. Now I need to find out where to get lamb meat. St. John Ward. Let me go on in here. Poppy. Okay, Thistle. I can get two of them. And let me go down to the Poppy. Hey, don't start this. I'm up in my own place of business. So you can go with that. Alright, let me see. Okay, now let me see. It says, okay, so I got the, and you know something, it probably ain't gonna do because I don't know it. Oh, it's a wine. I got all that. Poppy, Thistle, and St. John Wort. Poppy, Thistle, and St. John Wort. Alright, grind them. Let me see. Alright. I need to find out where to get lamb meat. And then I gotta let it cool all the way. Okay, let me see. Let me see if they gonna do. Oh, you discovered a new recipe step you brewed. Oh, there we go. Okay, lamb meat. Now, see, I also need some venison. Is it regular venison or raw venison? Let me see. How far I need to sleep? Okay, so we almost there. Hold on. It says what kind of meat from the butcher. It said we need raw deer. Okay, and lamb. Which made me wonder. Mutton ain't got nothing to do with no lamb, is it? It might be. Let me see. Cause mutton might be lamb chop. I'm sitting there messing up. Let me see. 25. Okay. It is a lamb. Mutton. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. Let me fast travel back to here. Says I need 25. And you know my crazy now. I was finna say I could have looked and seen did she have row. Where we at? Plays Butcher. Let me see. Mutton. Wants 25. So we got 15. Venison. I might well take that. Alright, now. Venison. We got roe venison. There's some roe out here. We need 50 of them things. Go out here and hunt down a roe. It'd be hard to hit them. Alright, now let me get up and see. Problem is, then I gotta wait till they expire as well. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. Alright. 50. Just to go ahead. Alright. So now it's just time to let them expire. Just go ahead because I still ain't got all my hunting all the way up. And that also helps with the agility as well. Let me see. And you know I am the game warden, I think. So I don't think I get in trouble for having game like this. Let me see where the bathhouse at. I'm gonna change their water. Oh, there it is. Alright. So I handled that. Let me see. Oh, let me see what else I got to do besides that. Place the butcher fresh and steal a rosary. What is the rosary? Hold on. I'm supposed to steal rosary beads or ask the shop. Replace them with nothing. Rosary beads. What is rosary beads? Cause there can't be no flower cause they said rosary beads. Let me see. All this is steal them from the villagers.
What was that?
So does that mean I got to pickpocket them? It could mean that, but let me talk to him and see how things are going. They said check
Hosts
in.
baked in the temple. Glad to see you.
So, how am I doing so far?
Everyone's talking about the Revenant, as if it were the 11 plagues of Egypt.
Wasn't it 10?
Oh, you still have a lot to learn. Nevertheless, no one in Ledechko would eat a single egg, even if they had any, because all the hens are hexed.
Well, at least they've got fuel for their fires.
The baths are closed. No one will tell you why, but everyone is clearly frightened.
That's still not enough, is it?
You're getting there, but they need a bit more pushing. See you later.
Alright, let me look and see. Oh, let me see.
Would you teach...
Certain.
I want to...
All right, but it'll cost you. Now,
I got the alchemy. Now let me see. Rosary beads.
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
Okay, there ain't no villager. Oh, it won't even let me.
Ku oltáři k Bohu šťastný jdou, provázej v říti jejich kroky a pomáhej jim moci svou, aby se stále rádi měli, život byl pro ně krásný jen a jejich děti ti přinesou.
Okay. Want me running around here. I can't even pickpocket them, but I can knock their tails out. Ain't this a mess?
wine squeezed from grapes, cultivated from a rose bush.
You know what I want to do? Alright. I guess certain people you can't.
Has something happened?
Nope. What did that know? free.
You men are like little kids.
And then
Are you looking for something?
alright, here we go. So now all I got to do
I pray to God the worst is
Rare merchandise from all over.
So, how am I doing so far?
Good work, Henry. The whole village is shaking in its boots. Soon, people won't step outside the door without saying 3 Hail Marys.
Ugh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm beginning to feel haunted myself.
Half the village is without rosaries. Someone even wanted to buy one from me.
And did you sell it?
I don't trade in such banal goods. But I sold him a cat's paw.
I didn't know a cat's paw was good for warding off revenants.
Henry, all the goods I have are good for warding off revenants.
So, the job is done, eh?
Not quite.
But you just said the whole village is shaking with fear.
The whole village, but for one individual.
Well, surely that doesn't matter.
That's what I thought too. Only this fellow is giving everyone the benefit of his wisdom. He needs shaking up before he undoes your good work.
But if he's not been scared yet, what more can I do to frighten him?
Well, when he's not hanging around here ruining my trade, he's in the tavern boasting that he'd happily sleep by that empty grave to prove there's no revenant.
Yeah, I bet he would.
Exactly. He just needs a little persuasion. And once he's there, make it the most terrifying night of his life.
Well, what are we waiting for then?
It's best to be well prepared. You ought to find out something about him, so there's no surprises.
The gossip woman?
Naturally. And Henry, before we get to that grave, you can still try and come up with more ways to frighten the villagers. The more terrified they are, the more groschen there'll be in it for me. For us, that is. See you later.
okay. So we say right there. That's good. Okay, let me see. How is this beef? I mean not beef. How is this meat coming along? Hey, what I'm doing? Okay. Mutton is 89. Venison is 90. Okay. So and let me see. Quest. No rest for the wicked. Okay. The butcher has stored. I got to make sure that it's right, ain't it? I'm gonna go over here and talk to that woman again. Since, let me see. Ask the gossip about the brave lad. I wonder what kind of dog that is. Cause goodness gracious. Dog sound about like a darn werewolf. Oh, that's her.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Good wife.
You're still here, lad? I thought you'd have fled by now.
Fled? Why on earth would I do that?
Because there's a revenant on the prowl. The whole village is talking about it, and everyone is terrified.
Ah, that. But I heard there's one brave lad who's not afraid.
You mean Felix?
Well, I don't know what his name is, but he's always arguing in the tavern that there's no revenant.
That's him. The fool doesn't believe what's going on under his own nose. He hasn't the sense he was born with.
Huh.
Is he brave or just stupid? Surely he's afraid of something.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. But if he's to be believed, he doesn't fear the devil himself.
Do you believe him?
Well, it's true he never seems bothered by anything. But then he's always with that other pair.
What pair?
Two mates of his.
But he was alone in the tavern.
Aye, they're not locals. But outside the village, wherever he goes, they go with him.
He even said he'd spend the night at the graveside, just to prove there's no revenant.
Aye, all talk and no action.
Who are these two fellas?
They're not bad lads, but they're no heroes, that's for sure.
How's that?
Them two have their fears, but then who doesn't?
What are they afraid of?
The first one wouldn't even go into the woods alone, because he's afraid of wild animals.
Oh. Is that so? I wonder why.
He got lost in the forest as a young lad, and he wasn't found till next morning. Shaking and pale as a ghost he was when they found him.
Ugh.
Poor lad. Must have been scared out of his wits.
That he was.
What about the other one?
He's afraid of fire.
Why?
His own father burned him, God forgive him. As a young lad, he was playing with fire and nearly set fire to the house. So his pa taught him a lesson he wouldn't forget.
Poor lad. That's a terrible way to teach a child.
My words, exactly.
Ah, it's been an interesting chat. Thanks, good wife.
Take care.
Okay. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I'm actually enjoying this little DLC. It's actually been funner than some of the regular story.
This brave fella, Felix his name is, if we can get him to spend the night at the grave, he won't be alone. Wherever he goes, he always has two mates tagging along.
Like he's afraid to be alone.
Could be.
So, if we could get him there alone, it shouldn't be too hard to scare him.
Maybe, maybe not. He claims he's not afraid of anything.
That's easy to say. I'm not so sure. Only, we have to get rid of the other two. What do you know about them?
One of them is afraid of wild animals. Won't even go into the woods on his own.
I see. And the other one?
He's afraid of fire, but I doubt an ordinary campfire would do the trick.
Well, we'll think of something. Anyway, you take care of the first one.
How, though?
Haven't you learned anything from me? Talk to a dog.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Any particular one, Master?
The most frightening one, of course.
And how am I supposed to recognize him? One looks the same as another.
By his bark, naturally. Can't you hear him? He'd scare the wits out of anyone.
That's what that is.
Either that or Satan in the guise of a beast.
All right. And what do I do with him?
Have a conversation with him and see if you can mimic his bark.
Yeah, great idea. People will think I'm barking mad.
See you later.
That's what that goddamn noise is. Find the dog. The man, I ain't know what that was.
Come on then. Bark.
Who are you?
What a beast you are. All right, let's see. Ruff. Ruff. Again. Boo. 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 Still not quite it. Yeah. Boo. 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 That's it. And now I'm officially the village idiot.
That's
Mother, what are you doing?
Oh, that's some doggone mess. Oh my Lord, that's some goddamn mess. I promise you, I was wondering what that doggone noise was. Okay, and I did not know what that was. Didn't know that was gonna be a part of the goddamn story. I need to go on in here.
Has your manhood been wilting of late? Then by this time...
Okay, let me see. Energy. Let me see how long before this actually the meat get expired enough. Let me go down here and look at this doggone meat. Soon as this time stops. Okay. Let me see. Okay. 50. So it should be. Okay. Let me see. Oh, what? Wrong thing. I was trying to. I'm about to, that's some,
I feel quite hungry.
Look out!
come on, buddy. Replay.
It needs more time to get good and rotten.
Oh, okay. So it needs some more time to get good and rotten. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move around and go here, swallow some good food, bow, eat from the pot, and I'm gonna lay down. I wonder when this time up is it gonna be good and rotten, as Henry may say. I'm gonna stop it at 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna check and see. Come on. I'm gonna see. Come on. 18, 16. You know something? That should be good and rotten enough. 18 and 16. Let me put this torch down. Okay, what else? It ain't said nothing. Hold on, quest line. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. My crate. What it did?
Chickens. That should be no problem.
You need 4. What did that? 4? That's it? Now I'm wishing out of let me just make sure. Let me go around here this whole time and make sure. Cause I don't want to do nothing else. And doggone. Matter of fact, let me just take a couple more things. Take me some. So I can go ahead and eat them. And then I'm gonna wait. Let me see. Eat. Go here. I'm gonna wait here. Alright. That's all you gotta do. Wait. I don't think this quest is time, but even if it is, alright. Oh, let me see what the chicken on 55. Alright. Oh, I ain't even no tournament was going on. 30 and 29. Let me see. I done complete. I completed the tournament. There will be a tournament tomorrow you can enroll after going to see the Herald in the morning. Let me see.
Were chickens for sure.
Alright. Here we go. Complete this thing. Now, let me make sure. No rest for the wicked. Okay. Nah. We gonna bow. Alright. Since we got that, since the charlatan is laying his butt down sleep, I'm gonna go here and rest me a couple hours. Rest at 8 o'clock. Alright. Tournament happening today. I ain't gonna get to make that tournament. Before I end my playthrough, I might go into the tournament and fight. But I done completed 2 tournaments while I was recording.
So, how did you get on?
I found that mutt. Although from the noises it made, you'd hardly guess it was a dog.
So you've learned to bark?
I have, Master.
So bark.
Bark.
I never thought I'd stoop so low. Bark! Bark!
Perfect!
But what if it's not enough?
Ah, ye of little faith. Besides, can you think of any other way?
If we want to have him there on his own, I could always knock the other 2 out.
And what if he finds them unconscious?
I can always haul them off somewhere he won't find them.
Just make sure you don't botch it, Henry. It could easily turn very sour.
Don't worry. But what about the other fella?
Ah, yes, apprentice. You have the good fortune to witness a genius at work. Watch and learn. An oil lamp.
An oil lamp?
Precisely. Isn't it ingenious?
A marvelous invention, I grant you. But what do you want to do with it?
That's the clever part. I've hung a lamp like this over the Revenant's grave. All you have to do is shoot it down. It'll fall on the grave and burst into flames.
Well, that could work. Only...
Only what?
How can you be sure I'll manage to shoot it down?
I believe in you, Henry. You're my apprentice, versed in the ways of our craft.
Okay.
Right. I almost forgot.
Anyway, you can practice. The lamp is already hanging up. It just hasn't been lit yet.
Aye. I'll give it a go. And then what?
Then you just have to goad our Felix into putting his money where his mouth is.
But what if he doesn't fall for it?
Refusing would ruin his credibility. Go and see him. I'll bet you anything, if you present it right, he'll jump at it.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Good. Don't delay, though. Practice with the lamp first, if you like, or just go straight to him.
Okay, shoot the lamp down from the tree. We see. Okay, let me go up here. I'm finna. What my whore? Alright, I'm finna go.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look out.
I I ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna be coming back here with that doggone loud butt, crazy butt dog. Sound like a darn creature. Okay, what a doggone. Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, that don't mean I'm gonna be able to do it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Miraculous ointments.
Alright. All this to wind up trying to get doggone Hans a girl.
I've heard there's a revenant haunting these parts.
Ah, you don't want to believe those old wives' tales.
Well, it's not true then.
Of course not. It's just a lot of fairy tales.
Oh, I don't know. Aren't you afraid?
Ha! What's there to be afraid of?
You're a brave fella.
Ah, there's nothing to it.
I'm already shaking in my boots. Ma used to tell me terrible stories about revenants. She said great-grandma was eaten by one.
You can't believe everything you hear. Go there during the night, and you'll see there's nothing to fear.
Go where?
To the grave, of course.
Well, that's easy to say if you've no fear. I see monsters in the dark all the time. But you know what you could do?
What?
Well, supposing you spent the night at that grave, like you say. That'd prove there's no revenant, wouldn't it?
You reckon so? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Besides, since you're so fearless, it'd be nothing to you, right?
Aye. That's right.
How about something to buck up your courage? Ah, probably not. You don't need it.
I don't, but it can't hurt.
Let me see. I'll get him some spirits.
Thanks, Em.
So when are you going to do it?
Just as soon as I can in the evening.
Is they finna?
And now you can... Shh! Quiet, Henry. You'll get us away.
Sorry. What's that you're wearing?
What do you think it is?
I don't know, some new fashion?
It's my Revenant costume, of course.
My apologies, Master, for not recognizing it immediately.
You
Oh,
obviously
Lord.
still have a lot to learn.
So, did they come?
Yes, all three. They're camping at the top of the hill.
Right. I'll have time to get haunting then. Where do I start?
I'll leave that up to you. The main thing is to scare off the two cronies first. I'll take care of fearless Felix.
So I'll scare one off with the lamp,
Yes, just make sure no one sees you shooting.
and the other one with fearsome noises.
That will probably take a few attempts. Ideally, a bit at a time.
Let him work up an appetite for more, so to speak.
I couldn't have put it better myself. Just don't give yourself away.
I won't, but if they do happen to see me coming...
Then you'd better vanish like a wisp of smoke. Or make some excuse.
And what will you be doing?
I'll wait somewhere out of the way for a while, and then I'll crash in. So make sure the other two are gone by then.
All right.
Alright. Alright, let me see.
Christ, man. I thought you had more sense. Ah, nonsense. What's there to be afraid of here?
Alright, let me see. How you doggone? Hold on. Let me see. I don't know.
Felix? Did you bring your rosary?
I'm just wondering, do I have to talk to him or what? Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It probably told me how the dog gonna do it. Let me see. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Cause it probably told me how to do it. But my crazy tail messed up. Okay, yeah, then you have to wait a while until your vocal cords are rested. Okay. Press. Okay. Look. Oh, this is good.
Christ, that noise again. What the?
Look. He ain't hear me that first time.
Again. No, please, God, no. I can't stand this. No, no, please, no. They're everywhere. They'll devour me. Jesus Christ, I've got to get away from here.
Okay, there you go. Went into the... What a charlatan at? Oh, there you go. Oh, crazy.
That was something!
How did you like that, eh?
Wonderful! I haven't had so much fun since I dressed up as the Pope!
Did you see him run? Like all the demons of hell were on their heels.
One was quite enough, evidently.
So what now?
Now I just wait for my customers to turn up. Come and see me tomorrow before noon, and you'll get your well-earned reward.
Okay. Oh, Lord. That's a mess in the morning before noon. Alright. See, sometimes I be messing up because I don't be reading stuff. And it's sitting there telling me how to do the bark. And I'm sitting here wasn't even reading. So let me go ahead, lay down, and then talk to him before noon in the morning. I hope to be to finish this DLC tonight. I did start playing earlier than I usually do because I want to go ahead and finish it. Right. Let me see. Do move and fake love. Put that wine. You know something? I might need to go ahead and take the wine back out. Know what I'm saying? So I can go ahead and do that alcohol stuff. Fine wine. I'll go ahead. Moonshine. Spirits of wine. So I can get my alcohol all the way up to 100. Let me go talk to the charlatan.
Ah, my dear apprentice, how happy I am to see you.
So, it all worked out then?
Like a dream. I didn't sell half as much in Sasau.
That's good news. Now, about that thing you promised me.
Your well-deserved reward, certainly. Here you have it. Here's something extra for you. I sold a lot more than I expected, and I think it's all thanks to you.
What will you do now?
I could go now. I've coin enough, but I'll wait a while before moving on.
Why? I thought you didn't want to stay too close to Sasau for long.
But what if you needed my help?
Indeed. How could I forget all you've done for me? Well, at least I'll know where to find you.
Alright. Let me go ahead. No rest for the wicked completed. Now let me go ahead. Okay, it said I got one. It said I got one. But he gave me one, so he also gave me the recipe too, though. I actually want to see if the stuff hard to make. And what kind of ingredients it requires to make it. me see. Hold on, I need to also check, cause I got some skills on a couple things. Alchemy, trial and error, venomous, main longer. When you successfully blew a potion, one doesn't apply to auto brew. Okay, I want to do this right here, right now, and then the other one I'm on. I ain't Hound Master then. I ain't did nothing for Hound Master. Now let me see how hard these is. That's fake blood. Oh, is I got to read it first. Might got to read it. Yeah, I got to read it first. Okay. Books. Potion. Recipe. Okay. Alright, there we go. Musk of infinite allure. Cave mushroom, sage, marigold, and comfrey. Cave mushroom, sage, marigold, and comfrey.
What the hell was that?
Cave mushroom, marigold, sage, and comfrey.
Is someone there? I must be going mad.
Okay. Get your butt on.
Náš tatíček nebo štíček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa, požírali staré baby na trapáči do lesa. Od neděle do neděle hraj muziko veselé, Františka má roztrané slámy.
Cave mushroom, marigold. Dang.
What the hell was that?
Cave mushroom, marigold, sage, and comfrey.
What was that? I must have imagined it.
Look. Cave mushroom, marigold. Cave mushroom, marigold. K mushroom, marigold, sage, and comfrey. Okay, we got the K mushroom, the comfrey. So we need marigold. Ain't this about some marigold? And I doubt there's some marigold anywhere around here. Watch this. Yeah. I wonder how many marigold it says. Well, I could just get this to him, but I want to make it myself. Let me see. Marigold. I'm gonna get 2 on my here. Oh shoot, I just got 1. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Bow. Let me see. So it requires 1 of all of them. Okay, grind the sage. Okay, it said water. Let me see. Okay, mushroom. Comfrey. Marigold. And say, I ain't even realize I got all this. Okay. Grind the sage. Drop it in the cauldron and do it for 3 turns. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then drop the sage in the cauldron and brew for. Now hold on. It said add marigold and comfrey and brew for 1 more. Marigold and comfrey. Comfrey and brew for 1 more turn. Alright. And then add K mushroom, but do not cook. Bow. There we go. There we go. I just had to go ahead and do it 1 time. Now if I want to use that auto. Is this says something about? No, that ain't no. I was trying to see that that says something about. He got something for me to do. Okay, let me go ahead and give Hans that. This might go ahead and complete the quest. I'm hoping. I guess he one more up. I always be forgetting where he at. Hey, you know what I was looking for you.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I got you that potion from the charlatan.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really appreciate your help. Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet.
I hope.
But I'm only interested in one. The fairest creature on God's green earth.
The butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be my herald of exalted words.
Uh-oh.
You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry? Me? That sounds... well, not exactly...
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect. Good luck then.
Okay, Lord, have mercy. Anthology of love poem. Let me get down here and look at these anthology of love poems. It's gonna be at the very beginning. Gentle night, while linger on, I yearn thus for my love so long, without her words to still my breast. Who shall set my soul to rest? To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with not to say, like winter frost in May. To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring. I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you will not give your all to me, no longer shall I abide with thee. Oh, Lord. To women. Woman is the root of sin, and yet of virtuous deeds again. In Eden it was woman's deeds to pluck the apple from the tree. If you've no wealth to offer, you say she will scorn you and turn away. But once you promise her treasures, she says she will love you forever. To murderous wrath she gives birth, leaving no peace on this earth. Wounds inflicted by swords cut less deep than woman's barbed words. That didn't rhyme right there. Wounds inflicted by swords cut less deep than woman's barbed words. No. And birth and earth rhyme, treasure and forever rhyme, say away rhyme, deed and tree. No. Sin again, now that rhyme. Let me see, thee me rhyme, here dear rhyme, spring consummating. I don't know, rot not rhyme, may say, dawn forlorn rhyme, dear cheer rhyme, again, vain, no. Part, swell, dwell, they rhyme. Rest, breast, long, on. Yeah, that, okay. Now, let me see. He said, wait for him to get finished. Couple hours, he said. Alright, let's see. He still not finished? Let me see. Oh, hold on. Scrant. Grave digger, head cracker. Heavy swing. Okay. Okay. And then we got speech. It's all the way up on 100 now. Final offer. I guess I'll go ahead. Okay. I'll hit that one more hour. Watch this. Still nothing? Hold on. Wait until Sir Hans is ready. Man, if hold on, what? I ain't mess up, did it? Some, Let me, cause when somebody called my name. Oh, there you go. What are you talking about?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
About that affair of yours.
Henry, you don't pay attention to a word I say. I said come in the evening. Evening. See you later.
Okay. Watch this. I'm gonna finish Kingdom Come Deliverance before I start Crimson Desert. Got the game, wanna play it. Okay, let me see. But what that popped up said, go back to Sir Han. What that? Okay. I'm gonna go up there and see him. And it's optional to go to him. But I'm gonna go to him.
Are you ready, Sir Hans?
Henry, something's gone wrong.
Open up. I'm not going to talk to the door. I feel quite hungry.
Oh, what's the ham to him?
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
Let me look at him.
No offence, sir, but you gave me quite a fright. It looks as though you've slept with your head inside a wasp's nest.
God's holy preachers, I knew it! And it's nearly time for my rendezvous with Carolina. What am I going to do?
Sir.
You just sit tight, and I'll go and find you some antidote.
All right. But hurry, Henry. I can't wait any longer.
The best cure for this kind of thing is marigold decoction. I can get you that right away.
Okay. Oh, is I got it in my inventory? Hold on. Cause I was sure gonna hit some antidote. Okay. Gosh, I got some of that.
I've got a remedy for you.
About time. Give it here. As soon as I'm healed, we'll go. Good luck, then. It's gone! I'm as gorgeous as before. Let's go!
Alright, well, let's go then. Follow Sir Holmes. Let me see, cause I don't want to be playing this in doggone character belly beat. Ain't this some... Let me get dog it. Well, oh, that's my room right there. Oh.
Get a move on. I don't want to turn up late to see the love of my life.
Wait, he up there.
Get a move on. I don't want to turn up late.
Alright, food. Alright.
Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
Watch us get up there and she with another man. Just watch. Come on, Skapon. You slow as you moving. That means she gonna have somebody else.
What the hell are you up to? I'll be late for my wooing. There's another very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
Since when has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my ass for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the womenfolk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
What was you dressed as, or was you incognito inside of his woman? Okay. The butcher over there. You know something? Been a minute since I... Yeah, let me see. Man. Alright. Alright, I'm following you, but you
We're
move.
almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Alright. Hide behind a gravestone or the bush.
Hide, Henry. Time to get started. How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else? She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming. And what am I supposed to do? What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Okay.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start.
Okay.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
To love.
Woman is the root of sin, and yet of virtuous deeds again. In Eden, it was woman's deed to pluck the apple from the tree.
Woman is the root of sin, and yet adventurous deeds again. In the evening, every woman needs to fuck like rabbits in the streets.
No!
Oh. Oh.
To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring.
To have lips and yet kiss not is like a leaking chamber pot. To love without constant mating is like nuns all feel in the spring.
What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's a feral goose here in the bushes.
Oh.
I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling? Me? You're the one who's babbling?
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
Blame the French.
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Well, it was, Father is coming! Hide!
I told you. If it's some Danny again, I'll gut with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? But I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
Oh my lord.
What are you after? You bastard sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
Huh. Pick a ceremony
Oh,
blossom.
I'm just here to pick some cemetery blossoms. See?
Is that so? Well, you don't look like you've had much success.
I only just got started when I was interrupted by some idiot. Not meaning you, of course.
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa.
My sweet. How can you be so cruel?
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
Well, here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
What do you think you're doing? Climbing in here, uninvited?
Ma chérie, I came to court you.
Then go and court me from the courtyard.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Oh my lord.
Are you alright? It seems to me you're hearing things other folk can't hear. That's not good.
You're saying I'm hearing voices in my head?
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sent Euphrosyne of Polotsk heard voices too, and she founded a monastery and churches and things.
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
Oh.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
What? You don't love me?
No, and I told you, get out!
Well, how about a kiss at least?
Out, out, out!
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov syn.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
I've had enough of you and your nonsense.
I was just thinking the same about you. You'll get the hiding of your life.
Oh.
Gun now. Come on. Off.
Look, y'all, get your... They done got they tail whooped. Okay. I wonder is it any way for... Hold on a second. Let me see. You know something? Let me back up, back up. I'm gonna back up because I do declare I did the wrong goddamn thing. Let me see. Gentle night while linger on, to love and forlorn, have lips yet kiss not. Okay. Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
What are you saying?
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close is not the same, like intercourse in May.
No! To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring.
To have lips and yet kiss not is like a leaking chamber pot. To love without constant mating is like nuns all feel in the spring.
What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
Okay.
I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Well, it was, Father is coming! Hide!
Okay. So you see that mess right there? See that mess right there? Okay.
What are you after? Yeah.
Oh, I'm... What? What?
You.
Okay. So I see what it said. I need to say. Alright, so let me what I'm cause I'm trying to get the good the good end.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle night, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
No!
Alright.
And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have paws apart from the mistress of my heart.
What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's,
Oh Lord, let me.
Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I long to see my love again. O gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear.
Landlord, let me not wait in vain. I long to sing and laugh again. Oh, gentle sir, get off your chair. I shall not bring you another beer.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Me? You're the one who's babbling?
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Father is coming! Hide!
Alright, let's see. Skip that.
What are you after, you
Oh, I'm just here to pick some cemetery blossoms. See?
Is that so?
I only just got started.
Enough of your horse. Hey, what was that?
Well, I think the neighbours are being a bit rowdy. Nothing to worry about.
I could have sworn it was from inside my house.
Oh, she was
What's
laughing.
that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
Untie it.
Don't try to make a fool of
Untie
me. I
it?
heard it clearly. What was that?
You know so.
I don't know what...
I heard
Let me, cause I messed around and what I messed around and did, I messed around and Skip, I couldn't even hear him come in. So let me bag up or what it. Alright, if I remember correctly.
Gentle. No. And now my heart in sorrow
What's that?
It's...
Oh.
Ah, Lord.
Landlord!
Jesus, Henry.
Me?
You're an odd one. I've never heard...
You've done enough.
How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
Yes. Alright, there we go.
Father is coming! Hide!
Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
Alright.
What are you after, you bastard sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
I wanted to visit my great-grandmother's grave.
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
No, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
You really came.
How could I not, my dearest?
Not so fast, Prince Charming. But, since you're here...
Hey!
Well, I think the neighbours are being a bit rowdy. Nothing to worry about.
I could have sworn it was from inside my house.
What's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
Mon petit lapin.
There's a lace here. Untie it.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Probably just the evening breeze blowing down the chimney. That can make all sorts of weird noises.
Breeze? It sounded like voices to me.
Darkness and fear can do all sorts of things to a man's mind. But not to worry, good man. I'm here, and I know how to fight. Besides, those hands of yours look like brawlers too.
You really think I imagined it?
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here, and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
If you're looking for the fella that was here before me, why didn't you say so right away?
Ha! I knew there was someone here. Who was it? And which way did he go? Out with it!
I only caught a glimpse of him. He took to his heels as soon as he saw you coming. Wisely too, I'd say, judging from the look of you.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen it. Unless you're covering for him.
Yes.
Yes.
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov syn.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov syn.
Jesus, stop your damn screeching.
Nakopeczku stala plakala. Jezu Maria, volala. Jezu Maria, Jezu Jemine. Udale tu chapec nebone. Udale tu chapec nebone.
Christ almighty. Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head. The guards will have him for screeching after curfew. Let's not get mixed up in it. But if I ever see you here again, I'll beat some sense into your idiot skull.
Okay, Wingman. By time for Hans. That's right. Go and see him in the morning. So, I'm gonna kill my carrots and go his butt to sleep. I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna end it after this. I hope that'll be the end of the DLC. Alright. Shoo, how long I've been playing? 3 hours and 17 minutes. Woo. Alright. Alright. Let's get on up and go talk to Hans. And get your butt out the way. Get your butt out the way.
Greetings. What do you need?
How did it go with Carolina, Sans?
Henry, it was the most wonderful night of my life. She was completely entranced by my courting. I hardly had to touch her, and she melted in my arms. And then she took me to paradise. It was glorious. It was sublime. Thanks, in part, to you, my faithful henchman and messenger of love. You've earned your reward.
It was an honor, Sir Hans. When are you going to see her again?
Oh, I'm not going to see her again.
Oh, my lord.
All beautiful things must come to an end, and, after all, I am a nobleman, and she is the butcher's daughter.
Well, that's how it ends, with the love of your life. After the secret gifts, the letters, the intrigues, reciting poetry in the moonlight.
My eloquence was wasted on her, Henry. Imagine, the silly cow couldn't even read. She returned the letter to me unopened. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet. Take care.
Oh my goodness. She didn't even read it. Can't even read. Let me go out. What it? Or is it on the quest items? Yup. My sweetest, I am your most devoted secret admirer, secret. For until I know you long for me as I do for you, I shall not make myself known to you. But once we know each other, then my beloved puppet, I shall caress your tits, and then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth, for there is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you, and I raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow, and I shall know that I shall come to you in the night and slip inside your secret garden, your most ardent secret admirer. Man, was that it? Was that the end? Let me see. Yeah, I'm guessing that was the end of the DLC. Well, I ain't gonna lie. What happened?
Well, I'm sure we can come to some agreement, your lordship.
Well, bearing in mind, Master Butcher, that we have nothing to come to agreement about
Uh-oh.
yet.
Well, yes, sir. No, sir. Well, I thought to let you know what happened. My daughter's good name could be dragged through the mud. And his young lordship's too, of course.
Well, only if she should find herself with a permanent reminder.
That could happen yet, sir, couldn't it? If her belly starts to grow. You know how word gets around it. Well, folk would assume that Sir Hans is the father, even if some other young fellow was to come along in the meanwhile, and, well, you already know, the girl can't be watched.
Are you trying to blackmail me? Have you forgotten that I am the lord of this town, and that you are nothing but a stinking butcher?
Oh, God forbid, sir. I'm just thinking of his young lordship's reputation, and my girl's, but, of course, if his young lordship was to recognize the bastard as his own, and pay for his upbringing...
You can thank your lucky stars you're the only butcher around here. Otherwise, I'd have you out on your ear this very day.
But, sir, I'm only to...
Here, take this, you damn scoundrel, and never show your face here again.
Thank you, your lordship. I'm sure this will be enough. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Blasted fool, caper. I'll wring his neck. I'll have his balls on a platter!
Well, Hans done messed up.
Oh.
Hell, I'm guessing that was the end of it.
have the gall to show your face here again?
Well, that's the end of that. Oh, hold on. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end it. That's the end of the DLC right there. I ain't gonna lie. It was fun. I ain't even gonna lie. I had more fun with it than I did in a lot of the missions in the normal game. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there because I've been playing over 3 hours. And I will see you in the next one. So take it easy.